This was Hollywood fashion at its finest on Oscar night, where celebs are wearing gowns that cost thousands and thousands of dollars, Billy.
Style expert Jamie Krell is back with us again to show us how we can get some of those dress looks for a lot less money.
That's the name of the game.
Affordability. So a lot of these dresses cost upwards of $100,000+
Dude.
They're couture, they're custom made, they're tailored just for their bodies. You can never buy them again, see them again, so I have the next best thing.
All right,
Well,
we're going to save some money here.
You'll be winning. Here we go.
All right, let's first look up at host Anne Hathaway. I loved all of her wardrobe changes.
Yeah, so she changed 8 times. So her first look, she was in Givenchy Haute Couture. Now, this means that there's one of these made in the entire world just for her, tailored to her body. And that, again, costs upwards of $100,000+. But this one is from Sherry Hill. You can get it at sherryhill.com, and it's $450. So it seems a lot less when you're talking about $100,000.
Yeah, turn around. Let's see the back on there. Look how cute that is.
But yeah, gorgeous detail, that goddess-like silhouette. But I thought this was like really one of her best dresses of the entire night. She changed on average about every 23 minutes.
They want to see your back again. You spin around.
How gorgeous is that, right?
Yeah.
So sherryhill.com, $450. It's a steal compared to, like I said, $100,000.
That's
I got to tell you, no
there.
offense to the haute couture, but she's crushing it in that dress just as much, don't you think? I mean, this is a
think
really
so.
nice.
I think it's a beautiful replica. I really, really do. And especially because you cannot find the actual dress that Anne Hathaway wore ever again. So next best thing.
Everyone's talking about
Thank
Halle Berry. I mean, she just sort of stole the night, I think, with her look.
So she was wearing a Marchesa gown, again, custom made for her. You can't buy this dress anywhere. But a gown like this by Marchesa goes for about $6,000 to $10,000. This one's $598, again, by Sherry Hill. But it's just incredible. I mean, the detail, the beading, the sequins, and this looks pretty much identical to Halle's dress.
I love the feathers on the bottom there.
Yeah, a really gorgeous, simple silhouette, and I mean, nothing looks bad on Halle Berry.
Or on this model.
Or on her. Exactly.
It's a fun dress. Isn't that say, let's go out and party? I mean, that's a...
Yeah, this was definitely one of those wow dresses. It made a statement. She had fun with the color, with the sequins, so I really loved it. It was one of my favorites of the night.
Okay, good one. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Jennifer Lawrence, I thought was very simple. Some people said it was too dressed down, too simple for the Oscars.
Too Farrah Fawcett
She looked
swimsuit.
terrific in it.
Well, I really like this because it was her first debut on the Oscar red carpet, so she didn't overdo it. It was sexy, classic, just not overdone. So this one is $189.
Ooh, good price.
Great price. It's from a company called Decode 1.8. You can get that at newyorkdress.com. But comfortable, easy, and still sexy, like I said, without being too revealing.
That's the same. The dress looks the same to me.
Exactly,
It's
right?
like the cute red tank, simple, good color.
And for less than $200. And we couldn't even get a price from Calvin Klein because, again, it was custom made for Jennifer Lawrence. So I'm sure it was thousands.
Except for that neckline is different. That's more of a V, and the other one I just noticed is a little bit more.
Hey,
of a
Look at you.
She was pulling it
crescent
down.
moon.
That one looked good.
Yeah.
Speaking of lines going down and accentuating the top, Natalie Portman, I thought, looked flawless being pregnant.
She was wearing Rodarte, and I think this was the best dress she wore of the entire awards season. Now, a dress like this goes for about $5,000 to $10,000, but this, again, is $359, so under $400. That's from Decode 1.8, NewYorkDress.com. And Decode really makes a great line of dresses that are affordable, day, cocktail, evening wear. But I think this looks great whether you're pregnant or you're not pregnant. You don't have to suck in this dress.
No, I like this for anybody because you can just let it ride there in the middle.
Exactly. No Spanx needed.
That's interesting when you how it drapes across the shoulders for Natalie. Why?
She's accentuating her newfound funness.
Oh, driving. Okay, there's a
The
V
newfound
driving
funness,
towards.
exactly. Yeah. And she's covering the parts. You know, you're covering a little bit of the arm. But again, you don't have to suck in this dress if you're not pregnant. So it just is beautiful on everyone and comfortable.
And I love the color. All right, come on out, ladies. Let's get a look at all the gowns. Gowns for
All
less.
right, there we go. And we will be right back after these messages from your local station.
Thanks, Jamie.
Thank you.
Good job, girls.
Great stuff. Very pretty.
And that's like dead on.
Nice dresses.
No?
I'm going to get one for my wife. What the heck?
Which one?